Welcome to Homebrew Magic, a video series about EDH where we do our best to build unique, fun, or just plain silly deck lists to play against each other, followed by a breakdown of how they did so we can all learn and get better at this game that we love.
Alright, I brought back a deck that I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep together or not, and I say this every time I play it.
Yeah.
But I brought back Ognis. I just...
Kick ass the past few times.
There's
The thing lives on the fence.
Yeah, he does live on the fence, and every time I'm like, maybe this is the time, it does something. So we'll see what happens tonight. There's just cards that I want to use in other decks, so maybe it's time to pull them apart. We'll see. But this is my Hasty Treasures deck with Ognis, the Dragon's Lash. Schnell, who are you? What are you playing?
I brought back, after a few very minor changes of dropping 4 cards and adding 4 cards, Kaervek the Spiteful came back right away.
Yes.
Yeah, so my If You Were Dead or Still Alive, I Don't Kaervek deck. But yeah, I swapped 4 cards. I hope to see some of the new ones, but as long as I don't see the dead draws that I took out, we'll be fine.
Doing okay.
Chris!
New deck. New Final Fantasy deck. This time it is Golbez, Crystal Collector.
Ah.
He is a 1/4 human wizard that cares about artifacty things. And if I cast him, I will read him.
Fair enough.
Tej, what do you got?
What up, Hive Mind? It's your boy Tej. And tonight I also have a new-ish deck. It's Dragonlord Silumgar.
Don't remember these sleeves, are they?
Yeah.
No, they're not new.
Oh.
Don't remember this deck is the sleeves.
But half the deck is new.
Ooh.
Half?
I made like 40 changes to this
Goddamn.
deck.
So it's no longer zombie board wipes?
That's other Silumgar.
Oh.
This is the
Take your shit?
Take your shit stuff.
Take your shit?
Steal your girl.
Yeah, I finally decided to pull the trigger and make room for Gyruda, Doom of Deaths.
Ooh, a companion!
Ooh, nice.
So I had to take out all the odd-numbered cards and put in even-numbered cards.
I love it. Arbitrary
Lot of,
deck building restrictions. Go.
Yeah, it was hard for me to do because I pulled out a lot of good cards. But the deck wasn't that good to begin with, so we'll see how it does this time around.
Yeah.
That's why I do it.
And I assume you know how the new companion works.
I got specifically the one that have the correct rules printed on it.
They printed ones with real?
Yeah.
With real correct?
Is
When
that
they printed on
from
Yeah.
March of the Machine.
March? Okay, that's where it got reprinted.
If this card is your chosen companion, you may put it in your hand from outside the game for 3 as a sorcery.
There it is.
That is the legit and functional rules.
Correct, sir. And with that, I will start this game off with a tapped, choked estuary. Go Schnell. Go.
I'll go.
Nelson? Excellent.
I will.
I'm gonna cede my time to Nelson.
My land for turn will be a Fabled Passage. I'm gonna crack it and pass the turn to Schnell.
So it's Chris's turn, I think. By the
Grab this
okay.
mountain.
Untap
It's someone's
upkeep.
turn.
Yeah, we'll get through this.
That's the pattern as I see it.
Land for the turn, swamp into a soul ring into a. We will go with the lightning greaves, and
That
then
seems pretty good.
pass to Tej, which is Chris. Trying to make sure the system works.
Draw for the turn. Land will be a Fetid Pools tapped, and I will pass.
I will untap.
And all is well.
I will pass. No, I will not.
Untap, pass.
Alright. We're in his head already, boys.
Aggressive opening, I like it.
New card for the deck, Rona, Herald of Invasion. 1/3 human wizard. Whenever I cast a legendary spell, I untap Rona. I can tap it to draw a card and discard a card. And then 5 and a Phyrexian Black will transform it into Rona Talarian Obliterator, which is a 5/5 with trample, and whenever a source deals damage to Rona, that source's controller exiles a card from their hand at random. If it's a land card, I can put it on the battlefield under my control. Otherwise, I may cast it without paying its mana cost.
Jeebus.
It's pretty good in that deck.
So I'm still going to steal your shit, just with different cards. Go Nelson.
Alright, untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's see. Land for turn will be a tapped woodland cemetery. Go Schnell.
Untap, upkeep.
Where from?
Dominaria Remastered.
Swamp will be my land for the turn. 2 black and 2. Kaervek the Spiteful. Other creatures get -1/-1. I will move to equip him with the Greaves. Any responses to that?
Nope.
Too early?
Nope.
Tej, I'm
Yeah.
gonna swing at you for 3 with my 3/2.
Would. I'll take 3.
You don't want to block with your
Nope.
0/1, 0/2? Take your commander.
3 commander.
Nothing second main. Go, Chris.
Tap.
Get for having a Rona. This is my Rona.
I will play a Darkwater Catacombs as my land for the turn. I will use the Fetid Pools to activate it, adding a blue and a black, and I will cast my commander. Golbez, Crystal Collector. 1/4, Legendary Human Wizard. Whenever an artifact you control enters, surveil 1. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 or more artifacts, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Then, if you control 8 or more artifacts, each opponent loses life equal to that card's power.
Neat.
Then I will... We need fits. I will play a Shield Sphere. And I will also play a Mox Amber.
Cheerios.
So I get
Interesting.
So,
Cheerios.
Surveil 1.
Cheerios.
Yuck. I'll surveil that into the basement. Graveyard from the... I don't even want it up here. I want it on a different floor of this house. Surveil again from the Mox Amber. Yeah, I'll get rid of that too. Expedition Map and Lotus Petal in the graveyard.
Ooh.
Gross.
Oh, okay.
Pass turn.
What did he hang on to?
Untap. Upkeep.
Well, that's not
What,
what's
well, I mean,
available.
no, I know. I mean, like, what does he have? He's like, I don't need these. Or what is he looking for? Like,
There, now you're getting closer to how the mechanic works.
Play a swamp. I will... I guess... Play a Sapphire Medallion. My blue spells cost 1 less to cast.
Shit.
Pass to Nelson.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Yikes. Land for turn will be a Demolition Field.
It's a good field.
It's a good field. Field's good. I'm gonna pay 3 and cast a Tireless Provisioner. Landfall, whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I create a food or a treasure token. Go, Chanel.
Untap. Upkeep, drawer. Ooh. Land for the turn, Reliquary Tower. 5 Phenomena available. No one has any creatures in their graveyards.
No.
Correct.
Okay. For 5.
Living Death.
Nope, Zat's Will. Well, I suppose people will have, but nobody has... Tej will. Okay, I'm going to choose both, because I have my commander out. There's no reason not to. Each opponent sacrifices a creature they control with the greatest power. And then, once that is done, we will exile all cards from opponents' graveyards, and I create X01 Thralls. They'll die anyway. So, everyone sacrifices a creature with the greatest power.
And then our graveyards are exiled.
This actually does have a power of -1, correct?
Yep.
So I'd have to sack my commander.
Yes.
Or respond by drawing a card and discarding the card. I will discard Gigantoplasm.
Okay. And then exile everyone's graveyards. You had a creature exiled this way, Tej, with a power.
2.
I had a creature power 3.
3. So I will get 3 -1/0 Thralls because of Kaervek. But at least I got rid of Chris's graveyard. Then we will go to combat and swing at Nelson for 3.
Yep.
And then we'll pass to Chris.
I appreciate your play a lot more now.
Power.
Yeah?
Now that I see what you were going for.
Fair. Mr. Surveil cares about stuff.
Yeah. Ooh.
If there's no crying after the thud, it's fine. That's... Again, I'm figuring out this parent.
Land for the turn will be an Urza Saga. Pay 3, and I will cast a Foundry Inspector. 32 currently 2/1 construct. Artifact spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. I'll pass the turn.
I will untap. I will draw.
Which of the Final Fantasies was your commander from?
4, I believe.
4.
It says 4 on the bottom.
Nice.
Goldberg, Crystal Collector.
Goldberg.
Seems neat.
I will.
I wanted to do a crystal-themed deck with him, but there was not enough cards with crystal in the title to make it worthwhile.
Crystal Shard.
Yep.
It's about the only playable one, yeah.
Siphon Insight. I'm going to look at the top 2 cards of target Nelson's library. I'm going to exile one of them face down and put the other one on the bottom of your library. I can look at and play the exiled card for as long as it remains exiled, and I can spend mana as though it remained of any card to cast that spell.
Cool.
That's cool. Oh, that's cool too. I'm going to take this one. You can have that one on the bottom of your library.
Library.
Go to the basement.
Nelson, in order to play that card, I just want.
I
got him.
that. Thank you.
I'm also going to play Doffy Voidwalker. A currently 2/1 with Shadow, and if a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, instead exile it with a void counter on it.
Don't like that.
Don't like that.
I can tap it and sacrifice it to choose an exiled card an opponent owns with a void counter on it, and I can play it this turn without paying its mana cost. Go Nelson.
Alright, untap, upkeep, and draw.
Which side of the fence is Ognis landing on so far, Nelson?
Not good.
Hey,
Land for
it's
turn to be a
swamp.
luxury suite. Really don't like that Voidwalker out there.
Then do something.
No.
This feels bad, but like, I don't know. Let's do it anyway.
Okay.
If it feels
You know
bad,
who likes
do it.
graveyards? Schnell and Chris.
I've done
You
nothing.
don't know that I like graveyards.
He likes artifacts.
Cheerios.
He's like Cheerio.
Damnation.
Oh, he's damnating.
Nation.
I have no responses.
That kind of sucked.
Uh,
Alright.
Alright.
Fine.
Deck's okay. Go Chanel.
On tap. Upkeep. Drawer. The White of Precinct 6. Now, how many creatures are in my opponent's graveyards? You got 1
2.
there. So, because it gets +1/+1 for each creature in my opponent's graveyards.
Yep.
Then we will cranial plating. Move to equip cranial plating. Yeah. Move to equip lightning greaves. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7 power. I will go to combat. Chris's turn.
Yep.
Okay.
I will leave combat after damage is resolved.
Chris is
I
at
will
33.
Go through my rest of turn, ending my turn. Go, Chris, go.
Tap. Draw. This ticks up to 2. Can now create constructs with power and toughness equal to the number of artifacts I control.
It's a construct. I still like the term.
So do I.
Land for the turn will be an Inventor's Fair.
It's a solid artifact. Themed land.
I'll pay 4 mana and I'll recast my command. Just need something to do.
Golbez.
He's not an artifact creature, right? He's just straight up
He's a legendary
he's a
creature.
legendary creature, human
Yeah.
wizard.
human wizard. Okay.
He's a humane wizard.
No.
Yeah.
Best turn.
Untap. Draw. I will start this turn out by flashing back my Siphon Insight. Look at the top 2 cards of target Chris's library.
Dun, dun, dun.
I will exile one of them face down.
I don't like that he doesn't care about my deck at all.
I feel like this is the smart play. I will exile that one face down. You can put that one on the bottom of your library. I can look at and play this card for as long as it remains exiled, and I can spend mana or mana of any color to cast that spell, or I can play it if it's a land. It's not a land. Or maybe it is.
I'm going to cast this land.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh.
That was aggressive, I apologize.
What did I do?
I'm sorry.
Other than damage to everybody.
Land for turn is an underground river. I will pay 2 for an Everflowing Chalice. I will end the turn, go Nelson.
Untap.
Do you have
Upkeep
charge
and
counters for your chalice?
draw.
I do.
Thank you.
I was getting there.
Alrighty, let's pay 4. Cast my commander. Ognis, the Dragon's Lash. 3/3 haste. Whenever a creature I control with haste attacks, I create a tapped treasure token. I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to... This is going to hurt real bad.
I'll crack you back real much.
I know you will. I'm going to swing at Schnell.
Right in the mouth.
3. Right in
Yeah,
the mouth.
3 commander damage.
Pow, right in the kiss.
Put me down to 37.
Alright, and there's a treasure I can't use till my next turn. Go Schnell.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw.
Generates tapped treasure tokens?
Yeah.
Land for the turn. Swamp. Let's see.
One of these 80 odd remaining cards. This is my Amulet of Vigor. Watch out.
Phyrexian Arena. I think it's time for that. I will go to combat. Nelson.
Yep.
7.
He is a
Yeah.
man of his word.
Yeah, this deck sucks.
Nothing.
Your deck is done
second main.
more than my game.
Go, Chris, go.
That's why my board keeps getting blowed up. Alright, draw for turn. This goes to chapter 3. Gets sacked. Search my library for an artifact card with mana cost 0 or 1. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle.
That's probably a decent number of options in that deck.
I think that's what I'm gonna grab.
Does it rhyme with whole ring?
No, it don't. Sensei's Divine.
Oh.
Is it Eternal Masters?
Yes.
Yeah. Emma.
Cut, sir. When that enters, Golbez will trigger. I will surveil 1.
Leave it.
Double checking my hand before I say. Yeah, shoot. I'm gonna not leave it. I'm gonna surveil it away. It is a deadly dispute.
Ooh.
Land for the turn will be a swamp.
I'm always so jealous of your mana bases. You got all the good art.
You guys got old lands.
Yeah.
4. Then I will cast a Mystic Forge.
Ooh.
That's good.
You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast the top card of your library if it's an artifact card or a colorless non-land card, and I can tap it and pay a life to exile the top card of my library.
Those are combo pieces, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Golbez trigger.
Surveilling 1.
I think we're going to leave that on top. Pastor.
Okay.
Untap.
Really?
Draw.
I say this deck might be doing Teej-like things, and all of a sudden I'm accused of having combo pieces.
You're not accused.
I
We
was
can
just
see
gonna
it.
say,
I don't. J'accuse?
J'accuse.
Moi?
4, 5, 6, 7.
Actually, I totally messed up the conjugation of that phrase.
You also skipped like a word or two in here when you were reading that second part.
Cast top card of your library if it's an artifact card or a card.
You didn't say if it's an. You just said of your library, artifact card, or colorless.
I mean, I think I got the point across.
I mean, I know what it does, but
Yeah, I should have. I didn't realize I stumbled like that.
speaking of stumbles, Teej, what are you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
6, 7.
I'll be good.
Also, I did not have enough artifacts in play for Golbez's other ability.
Triggers on 4 and 8.
Yes.
Okay. What is he? I know he's a human wizard, but he looks like a knight.
Yeah, he did have some crazy like Dark Knight armor stuff going on.
At the beginning of your end step, you check for it. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm going to cast. Oh.
Speaking of stumbles, what is Teej doing?
Yes, I am.
Oh my.
I'm going to cast Dragonlord Silumgar. When it enters, I'm going to gain control of target Chris's commander. For as long as I control Silumgar. That's right.
Alright.
Now, at the beginning of my end step, if I control 4 or more artifacts, nope. Go Nelson.
Got him.
Alright. Untap. Let me untap that as well.
Even though that white looks
Keep
like it in the art, it
draw.
does not fly, correct?
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't. It's running at the viewer.
I just, every time I see that card,
I
looking
know
through stuff, I'm
these
like,
little lines could be
Whooshy lines.
whooshy flight lines.
little flight lines.
Yeah.
But I was just like, this thing really looks like it should be flying, but
And it's a white from the spirit realm.
what with the white and all.
Yeah.
So it's just a skull clamp and greaves on it?
Yep.
yeah.
Just
I know.
Not a skull clamp, but cranial plating.
Oh, cranial plate.
same.
Sorry.
I know what he meant.
Oh,
I'm
I
going
didn't.
to.
He meant the thing that's on it.
I'm going to pay 3. and I'm going to cast a Mayhem Devil. Whenever a player sacks a permanent, Mayhem Devil deals 1 damage to any target. Boy, I am really hard up for mana here. I'm going to pay 1, crack a treasure for black.
Ping.
I'm going to deal 1 damage to target Teej.
oh.
Down to 36.
With those 2 mana, I will be casting Costly Plunder, sacrificing the Mayhem Devil.
Oh,
That's
God.
part of its cost, so that will be another damage. I'll throw that one at Schnell. So I will sacrifice him. That's another creature in my graveyard, so your guy
Oh.
pops up, right?
Yep.
Good
And
enough.
then I will draw 2. Fuck.
Draw to fuck.
That's no lands in there. Fuck.
I'm wide open if you want to hit me for treasure.
Gaping even.
Yep, I will move to combat. And I will go down to 22 by attacking Schnell for 3.
I'll get you.
Creating a tapped treasure token.
That puts me at 6 Ognis damage and at 33.
And then I will pass the turn to Schnell.
Can't let this stand.
Untap. At the beginning of my upkeep, I lose a life and draw a card. At my draw step, I'll draw a card. Yeah. Oh, coming up Millhouse. Land for the turn will be this specific swamp. Then... two black. 2, 4... X for 5. Torment of Hailfire. Repeat the following 5 times. Each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card.
I could fill up my graveyard with creatures and then let you kill me and then get out of this game.
For 5?
For 5.
Jesus.
Counter it.
I have no response.
Oh.
I have no response. Nope. No, I have no response either.
Alright. First one.
That sucks.
Is it discard or sack or just discard?
So, that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card.
Okay. Thank you. Should keep that mayhem devil out there. Stack sucks.
I don't know what to do.
Life is a
Sack
resource.
thing or discard a card.
I can opt to pay the life.
Each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card.
Okay. Then I will lose
15?
6 life. And discard 2, sack 1.
Alright. I will sacrifice 2 things and lose how much life?
9.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't have mana. I will sacrifice Ognis. I will. I need the treasure token.
That should be down to 27.
From me, yeah.
So I'll sacrifice the treasure token. I will
He can
discard.
do it to himself, I guess. I don't need to pad my stats.
Ah. I did that right, didn't I?
No.
I guess I'll take 9. Well, wait. Hold on.
Okay, so you lost the
So,
treasure.
look, I'm sorry. Board state is 1 creature currently, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That one big ass creature.
It's a pretty good ass.
Okay. I'm going to discard a Blasphemous Act, and then I'll take 6.
What is the total graveyard creature count now?
Mine has not changed. Oh, sorry. Total 1.
3.
So 5.
I will go to combat. Tej. 6, 7, 8, 9 coming at you.
You already did me 9.
I started with you, and you are tied for life leader with Chris. I will go to my second main, doing nothing and passing to Chris.
I will use the Divine in top to look at the top 3, put them back in any order. So then I will activate the Divining Top. Draw a card, put this on top. Turn. Draw for turn. Put the top card. Know what it is.
In response, beer.
Copy this.
Twinning.
That's not going to help me. I'm going to pay 1 life to exile this up the top of my library. Spellscape, it's gone. Replay the top. It's on top. I do it. Top 3.
That is pretty good. You can top and then just play it off the top.
Yep. Activate it. Draw a card.
Especially with
Put
your
you on
commander.
top.
Yeah.
Activate the Darkwater Catacombs. I have a blue and a black. So one of them cast the top. Oh. Digging for a land. Really would love to cast stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I will use the last floating mana I had to look at the top 3, put them back in any order. Oh, dang. Let's do that. Activate the top. Draw a card. Put it on top. God, land for the turn will be my one
we got there.
my one game changer in the whole deck. Glacial Chasm.
Boo!
Fast turn.
I like Glacial Chasm.
I know you do.
Untap. Upkeep, nothing, draw. Oh.
Excuse me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I don't. Gross. I can't even do that. I am going to. Pay 3 to put Garuda into my hand.
What does Garuda do?
When it enters the battlefield, each player mills 4 cards. I put a creature card with
that
an even
one.
mana value from among the milled cards onto the battlefield under my control. And go Nelson.
Oofta doofta.
Doofta, doofta indeed.
All right, untap, upkeep, and draw.
We gotta get Schnell.
Yeah, I'm.
Land for turn will be a stomping ground. Tapped.
I blame Nelson for casting Damnation.
That doesn't make any sense. You cast the Torment Fillfire.
That's not what I said. I
I'm
was very clear on this. I blame Nelson
going to
for a
pay
specific
3,
act.
and I'm going to cast Riveteer's Charm. Target opponent sacks a creature or planeswalker they control with the highest mana value among creatures and planeswalkers they control. That opponent will be Schnell.
But why Papa?
I'm sick of getting beat in the face with that thing. And I can do nothing else. So, go Schnell.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw a card, lose a life. Draw a step, draw a card. Not lose life. So I can't hit Chris in the mouth because of Glacial Chasms. Land for the turn will be a swamp.
I thought it was because he didn't have any creatures. No, I think there's one on the way.
Maybe a cheap ass commander, maybe?
Yep. 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't need that. Demon of Loathing. 7/7 flying trample. Whenever Demon of Loathing deals combat damage to a player, that player sacrifices a creature.
Hard to come by this game.
Going to move to equip Cranial Plating. Gonna move to equip Lightning Greaves.
Yep.
Let's try to save that.
Can't
Charm.
hit. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 artifact count. So it is a 10/7 flying trample. Nelson, I apologize.
Don't you care creatures in our graveyard too?
No, that was the creature you
ability.
just
Thank
you just
That
made
was
me
the creature's
sacrifice.
ability,
You just made me
yeah.
sacrifice.
Yeah, I know.
Take swing at you for 10.
Yep.
He's mourning.
Sacrifice a creature. Trigger on the stack. Inability to resolve. Game ends in a draw.
Thank God. I'm out.
I'm assuming this is how that goes. Go, Chris. Go.
That would fucking ruin Arena. Does not compute.
We'll draw this top.
Nice, missed trigger.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You can pay the cumulative upkeep.
Yeah, you can pay your 2.
Okay, I will pay the 2.
Okay.
I forgot his upkeep.
How high are you willing to go on that?
We're gonna find. Well,
It doesn't matter. There's no
10
well, I
power
guess,
floating
yeah,
around,
that's true.
Or whatever. How many?
It hurts when it hits.
I've never paid more than 2 life for a Glacial Chasm.
Yeah, but you can always just recur it.
Yep.
Like a bitch. Yep. Like a bitch.
Top.
Warhammer never does me like this.
Yeah, I know. Warhammer's always there for you, baby.
I will activate the top draw.
I do really like the multiplayer rules from that
Yeah.
White Dwarf issue, yeah. So Delaney missed some of the complicated AdMech interactions that he should have been
Sure.
choosing and remembering.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it was a solid game.
It's hard to keep all that together when you're new to the game.
I've got a system that I'm going to put together for him for the next time we do it. That'll help a lot. It's basically what I did when I taught him Spearhead, where it's note card. Each note card is the phase of the game, and then you list every relevant person with and the name of the ability that's relevant for that phase.
Nice.
So that you don't have to remember every single thing what it does. You just have to know, in my command phase, I have
can
two
do these.
things I
Yeah,
need to look
right.
at.
Divine top.
Smart.
Draw a card. Go on top.
During Alex's turn, I had Del write down every unit in his army and their base speed, just so that his movement phase would
he
go
knew what he was
faster.
doing for movement, yeah.
Say 1 life. Exile card. Brainstorm. Draw. And for the turn, Vault of Whispers.
Keep it on the playmat there, buddy.
Recast.
If your commander was out, you'd be seeing a ton of your deck right now.
Yeah, pass turn.
Alright, untap. Draw. Oh, yes, this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7.
Nelson, I'm hoping
Sure,
Ognis
more than
dies
that.
now, as a deck, because you've got real good highs and then you're real fucking
lows,
sad.
yeah. Yep.
It is such a
There's no mid for this
for
deck.
being on the fence. It is not a middle of the road deck.
Nope.
I'm gonna summon Garuda, Doom of Depths. Each player
Run
mills
the
4
4 lands.
cards. I get a creature card with an even mana value from among them.
Nelson, read off your stuff.
Alright. Arcane Signet, Heroic Intervention, Blood Money, and Seize the Spotlight. No creatures.
Demonic Tutor, Tiamat the Chosen of Death, Swamp, and Night's Whisper. So 1 creature.
Arcane
And it
Signet.
does have an even casting cost.
Watery Grave. Shimmer Dragon.
I think that's an even casting
Mycosynth
cost.
Gardens.
Is Shimmer Dragon 6?
Yes.
So you can get that.
I have a Watery Grave, a Drowned Catacomb, a Vizier of Many Faces, and a Spellskite.
Get those two.
Catacomb.
Catacomb. I'm gonna get Vizier of Many Faces. I'm gonna clone Garuda. Do it again.
Nice.
Reaver Cleaver,
Nice.
Timber Crown Pathway, Beastmaster Ascension, and Vat of Rebirth.
Castle Lachwain. Blood Beckoning. Vampire Nighthawk. It's odd. And Swamp.
Clearwater Pathway. Mere Aqueduct. Thoughtcast. Solemn.
I got Hostile Negotiations, Snow-Covered Island, Evil Twin, and Undercover
I'm gonna play
Operative.
Evil Twin.
Are you just? I was gonna say, are you just gonna chain through your entire fucking?
I'm gonna get Undercover Operative and clone Garuda.
So you win by mill? Is
Nope.
Mountain, Chatterfang.
I don't have that many in here.
Chatterfang is odd. Big Score, and a Swamp.
Leyline of the Void, the Elder Spell,
Jesus.
Sign in
I'm
Blood,
helping his deck.
Toxic Deluge, no creatures.
Waxen Shape Thief. Can enter as a copy of an artifact or creature you control.
Oh, hell yeah!
Lunar Insect.
that many.
Labman and Psy Master Thoughtcrest.
Waxen Shapeshifter.
Cock ass.
Oops.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't have it in this deck. I don't have that one in that deck because it only clones something that I control, and I wanted clones that would get everything.
But I like that it does it at flash speed.
Yes. I had Port of Carfell, Dimir Aqueduct, Sky Diamond, and Factor
And
Fiction.
can copy combo pieces because it can do artifacts as well.
You get that back. Let's do it again.
Hero's Downfall, Unexpected Windfall, Atsushi the Blazing Sky, that's 4, and Reign of Riches.
Geth, Lord of the Vault, Feed the Swarm, Massacre Worm, and Hagra Mauling.
4 lands.
Geth, Lord of the Vault is even. Massacre Worm is even.
Atsushi's. If I didn't say it.
Yeah. Massacre Worm is...
Each creatures your opponents control get -1/-1 till the end of the turn. Whenever a creature an opponent controls is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, that player loses 2 life.
And Atsushi gets me treasures or...
When it
top
dies, exile top 2 cards of your
2.
library, and then 3 treasures.
3? I think I'm going to take Geth. I had a Grixis Panorama, an Island, a Memorial to Folly, and a Roiling Dragon Storm. Geth is a 5/5 with Intimidate. I can pay X and a black to put an artifact or creature card with converted mana cost X from opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under my control tapped. Then that player puts stop X cards of their library into their graveyard. Here we go, boys. I'm going to cast Dance of the Dead. And I'm going to return a clone from the graveyard to the battlefield.
Do
it again! No, I don't win here. I promise you I don't win here.
Zayator's Proving Ground. Reckless Fireweaver, that's even. Ginger Brute, he's odd. And Nadir's Nightblade, also odd, so Reckless Fireweaver.
Necropotence, Swamp, Drana, the Last Blood Chief, and Nightmare, which is even.
Number of swamps I control?
Number of
Swamps.
swamps you control.
Malakir Rebirth, Sunken Hollow, Banishing Knack, Paradise Mantle.
Esper Panorama, Xanathar, Guild Kingpin, Promising Vein, Sunken Hollow. I'm going to get Xanathar.
He's pretty good, I hear.
Yeah, he is.
At the beginning of my upkeep, I choose target opponent. Until end of turn, that player can't cast spells. I can look at the top card of their library at any time. I can play the top card of their library, and I can spend mana as though it ran of any card.
I can also look at the top card of my library.
I can look at the top card of my graveyard.
There.
Same.
Okay. Go Nelson.
Alright. Now that all the other land is...
Something
I've sent my message.
Something needs to be done.
I've
Do you
sent
have
my message.
Any flyers, any reach? Teej?
Demolition Field for Amulet of Vigor.
Fuck you.
Okay, I'm assuming that's a no.
I didn't think that through. Where's that dragon? I want that dragon back.
Show me what that dragon do.
God damn
2
it.
for a Jury, Master of the Review. Whenever I sack a permanent, it gets a +1/+1 counter, and then when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target.
I like Jury.
I do too. I actually thought about building a deck around Jury.
Also, because you haven't had to sacrifice it yet, Jury's still out.
Move to combat. Leave combat. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap.
Now,
During my upkeep, I lose 1
I hurt my fingies.
Draw 1. Draw 1 for my turn.
Oh, the old draw 1, lose none.
Swamp will be my land for the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's all my mana.
Oh, God.
It's fine. It's probably fine. It's Teach's favorite spell.
Chaos Warp.
In Garuk's Wake. Destroy all creatures I don't control, and all planeswalkers I don't control.
Chris?
I ain't got any.
Response? Teach, response?
Nope.
Did you say no or go?
No.
Okay, yeah,
no
I don't have one either.
response.
Shall take 1. Jury. You did your work, Jury.
Yeah.
Jury is no longer out.
Alright. Before combat.
Okay.
Get rid of my shit.
Yep.
I'm not life leader.
You are life leader as far as people that I can hit.
You can hit him.
With Chasm, I can't deal damage to him.
Fine.
Okay.
I accept.
Okay. I'm attacking Teach for 10.
Yes.
Teach goes down to 8. Teach sacrifices a creature.
Too late.
I did that out of order. Like
Sure
a bad
did.
Magic player.
Little bitch.
Like a dumb idiot. Nothing in my second main. Chris, do you win here? Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna draw a card. Let's see if I can top.
The only extra cards I've seen from my deck have been the ones Teach milled away.
Only 2 artifacts, so I still don't.
I
gain
take that
life
back,
on the
and the one
adventure.
he took. I did see that one. It was a swamp.
Draw the
It was
dividing
a
top.
swamp. It's treated me well. It's good swamp. Don't take it out of the deck.
Okay, if you miss the trigger a second time, do I call it out, or does it actually happen this time?
Listen, if that's the type of magic you want to play.
No, you can pay the 4 life.
I'll pay the 4 life.
All right.
Just stop drawing your cards and then deciding what you want to do without actually doing your upkeep. Chris is down to 20.
Get him.
I'm gonna try. I can't.
Yeah, I know.
know.
I'm going to have to use my demolition field on the way out for you.
If you demo field him, I'll hit him.
Exile top card of my library. It is Monumental Corruption.
Demolition field by proxy is the only way I've heard Chris this game. It's because he's paying his own life. Can't use it yet. My hand is just
Senses
good
dividing
cards
top.
I can't play.
I'm so sorry.
They've all been
Draw
there
a
since
card.
my opening hand.
Cast this from the top.
Yeah, not all.
Top card of the library is something I actually want. We'll draw it. Place this on top. Play swamp.
Well, the taps for mana. You got there.
Shit.
You win.
Not really.
It's got that cool swamp, though. It's a win in my book.
Someday, maybe I'll go through and make all my land or all my basics match, but
Alright, I need to take one moment here to think.
oh, gross.
Sorry, new deck.
He wins
Do
here.
this.
Gives me time to say.
No,
that.
I
want them
don't.
to- I want them to print another Battle Bond set. I like that set.
I
Battle
missed
Battle Bond was cool.
I missed Battle Bond because I was between businesses at that point.
Oh, sure.
But apparently I provided enough of a positive experience for some of my customers
Recast
that they
this.
bought me a fucking box of Battle Bond
Nice.
and say, here,
We'll float
thank
blue
you
and
for
black.
putting up with our weird shit.
Look at the top card.
It had cool cards and cool reprints.
Yeah,
and
I'll
that was the
use
first time
The black mana to
The-
look at the top
whatever
3.
lands you want to call them.
Coliseum lands or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
whatever.
I believe they're just called bond lands.
Bond lands, that's
Okay.
it, thank you. That's what they were called.
that. Based on opponents fighting the Coliseum. Bond.
No, based on 007.
James Coliseum.
Richard Kipling,
It's by the British.
the guy who brought you the Jungle Book.
I had
No,
a
Upton
moment.
Sinclair wrote The Jungle. Different book.
Welcome to it. You're gonna die.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's kind of the theme of the book.
Yeah,
Top
yeah.
card. You on top.
I had the moment the other day where I'm like, shit, Michael Crichton wrote Jurassic Park about a theme park where everything goes wrong. And he wrote Westworld about a theme park where everything goes wrong.
I had some weird dreams.
yeah. Like, thankfully, I've read some of his other... Like, I love Timeline. That was
Yeah,
a
that's
great
a good
book.
one.
And it's not about a park where
Well,
things
you
go
Floating
wrong.
Black. Towards
Oddly
the top
enough,
3.
it's not.
He stepped out of his comfort zone on that one.
You just see him sitting there. He's like, "What if I wrote Westworld with
Put him
dinosaurs?"
back in his order. Dividing top. Put a pool. Wayfarer's Bauble. Have to discard down hand size. So we'll discard a reality shift.
They said chip at first.
Pass turn.
Chip, chop, chip.
Untap.
Maybe.
Oh, you did. You sold a long time ago.
Shipped dryer heating element. Tuesday's gonna be fun. That's how I earn my keep as a stay-at-home dad.
1, 2, 3, 4. Draugr Necromancer. If
That's a
a
combo
non-token
piece.
creature, it is not. Not in this deck, at least. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile that card with an ice counter on it instead. I can cast spells from one cards and exile my opponent's own with ice counters on them, and I can fuck. And I can spend mana.
And I can read like Chris.
And I fuck.
Got him, idiot.
From snow sources, as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells. Pass turn.
Alright, untap. Upkeep. And draw.
Actually, would you have been smarter? You would have been smarter.
Cool. Alright, we're gonna pay 5.
How many cards in hand, Teach?
3.
Don't do it, Nelson.
Wolfgar of Icewind Dale. 4/4 melee. If a creature you control attacking would cause a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Combat. Leave combat. Go Schnell.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. My trigger. I take 1 and draw 1.
I need to get a bullet and drown myself.
Draw for the turn.
myself.
Drown myself in 12 ounces of barley water.
Sweet barley wine.
Does anybody need anything?
There are beers on the ottoman behind the green screen over there.
Variety
You want me to
beers.
load 'em up?
No, but if you want one, they're still cold.
Also, he has dishes.
You want to do my fucking dishes? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You hear that, Ognis? Doing dishes is better than playing this fucking deck.
6,
Wow.
7, 2, 3.
Wait, who built it?
I'm conflicted because I like doing the dishes.
Okay.
I have 8 creatures in my graveyard.
Okay. Mirage Mirror
That's a good card.
is for 2 black. Avatar. Whoa.
I love that card.
I'm gonna need mana up to those things, so we'll stay on that.
Was that Prophecy? That when that first came out?
Yeah.
That was one of the cards I really liked from Prophecy.
We're gonna go to combat. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I know.
How much mana is it to activate the Mirage Mirror?
The Mirage Mirror is 2.
Can you spin this, buddy?
Okay. Nelson.
Puppies.
I'm gonna swing at you. 2, 3, 4. Nelson, 11 flying trample.
Hold on, I'm tapped out. Let me look at my hand. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Down to 3.
And
Hold on, when
sacrifice
did you get your amulet out?
sacrifice a creature, please.
You guys were talking shit about how bad this deck is. Sacrifice a creature, too?
Your
Hell
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the other thing? Oh, my choice of creature.
Yeah.
Got it, thanks.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry.
No, that's them's the breaks.
Goes to
Creature and opponent would die. Exile it with a nice counter instead.
See,
Yep.
combo piece.
If a
Combo piece.
if a creature and opponent would die.
Creature and opponent would die.
Go, Chris, go.
Upkeep. I have a couple triggers.
Come on,
I have
Chris.
to pay 6 life to
Correct.
keep my Glacial Chasm.
Yep.
I will do so. Then I control 3 artifacts,
Hell
think
so I will gain 1 life from Encounter Sphere.
Ooh, he only paid 5 net.
Then I will go to
Only
my
5
net.
net!
Land for the turn is an Island.
What do you do for me, Wolfgar? Nothing.
Nothing. Gross.
I saw Alex play Wolfgar.
Yeah.
He just uploaded
That's
that
his-
episode. I
yeah.
was watching that the other
Top
night.
card of the library is you.
I didn't finish it, though.
I don't
Tell me who
remember.
wins.
I don't think Wolfgar did very well in that game.
I've never seen anyone play that card outside.
I like Alex's Wolfgar.
and I like
deck.
the-
It's a solid.
I like it
it's a
as a-
solid build.
I like it as a card. I should look at moving him sometime. There's a lot of stuff from that first D&D Commander
Yeah.
set that was really cool. Well, just from the D&D sets, both of them were awesome.
Wolfgar haste treasure tokens?
He doesn't have
I think
hate.
that would
You're just saying words now.
No, see, I'm mocking the
Yeah,
Alex
he's teasing me. Just give me the old ribbon.
thing. Yo, heave ho.
4.
Yo, razzle dazzle.
I'll cast a Pact Doll Terror.
Jet hands.
3/4 artifact creature toy. When this creature or another artifact you control enters, each opponent loses 1 and you gain 1.
Fuck yeah.
So I will drain each of you for 1.
Feels like a combo piece.
Can you blink it twice, please? You just end me.
Top card of the library. I do not remember.
Opponents.
It is you.
Opponents lose X, you gain X.
Tej at 7, Nelson at 2, Schnell at 28, Chris
Exile the
at
top
16.
card of my library. Swamp. Don't like you.
Wait, we can't take you out. Because then I'm down a man.
Yeah, he needs.
Oh,
he
that's
needs
true.
The
Yeah, he
Wolfgar,
needs-
and he needs the
He does, and he
swamp.
needs the swamp.
I'll
Yep.
cast the top. I will
Wolfgar's
drain
my
each of you for
combo
1
piece.
again.
Classic double jeopardy.
And he gains 1.
And yes, then I get 1.
Thought I hit that button, but I did not.
I don't remember if I know what is below that top card or not. I'll pay 1 to lift the top 3, put them back in any order.
Below me.
I did share with Delaney a compilation of just all of Sean Connery on Celebrity Jeopardy.
You on top.
Does it work, Trebek? A penis might ya. You could be shitting on a gold
Sitting on a
mine.
gold mine.
Draw. Replace with the top. I'll cast it once more.
Would have accepted Bow Wow or Rub.
Drain each of you for 1.
Nelson's out.
He just drained me for 1, he said.
Yeah,
now
for
you're
the
down to
third
0.
time this
Oh,
turn.
you son of a bitch!
You told me
Did
to
exactly
do
what I
it!
told you to do. I love it.
I wasn't serious!
You're in
I was just joking!
Those would have been cool.
Can't do anything with that 1 mana? Nope.
Sure, I'll draw 1 more card. Divining top on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 cards in hand. Sure. Can't keep anything on my board. Go.
Untap.
Geez, you want to pop that land?
Draw.
He's got that.
Fuck.
He keeps chasming me. I feel like
The
there's
only person I think I'm chasming right now is myself. I've paid 6 plus 4 plus 2.
I have not swung at you for at least 30 because I can't get over the
That's
chasm
true.
with my flyer.
Can I see your flyer?
No, because it can't be targeted
I'm
right
not
now.
targeting it. I'm looking
I'm targeting it with my eyes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't. Don't do that.
Check. Thank you. I hate everybody.
I understand.
1, 2, and a life. 3. Clever impersonator. I'll have it enter the battlefield as your stupid demon.
My demon of loathing.
Yep.
So it's a 7/7 flyer.
Yep. 7/7 flyer trample.
What else does it do?
Flying trample. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player sacrifices a creature.
Got it.
I think it's going to make much of a difference, but let's find out. Go Schnell.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I lose 1 and draw 1. Draw for the turn. Okay. Maybe some anti-Chris tech in the form of land per turn. We could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Nope, don't like that.
So we will. 2 black. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exsanguinate. See what I did there?
Yep.
Each opponent loses 8 life. I gain life equal to the life lost this way. Do you lose negative?
No, I can't lose.
Okay.
More than you have.
Yeah.
So I will gain 12.
I will do it this way.
instead of each.
4, and
opponent
then
lose.
doing like
Yeah, individual.
I
Okay.
guess I can't cast that anymore.
Alright. Gross.
Okay. I'm going to activate Avatar Ward to destroy target creature. Can't be regenerated. Chris's
Pactal Terror.
Pactal Terror. The chasm still exists. Pass to Chris.
Upkeep. Pay 8 life. Down to 2. Draw.
All the damage except for that glacial chasm did this game, I think should be attributed to me.
I
And then
agree.
Chris,
I agree with that.
because I didn't pop it.
Nelson kicked the shit out of Chris.
My deck did nothing.
Pay 1 life to exile top card of my library.
Oh,
It's going out on his own terms.
Or he wins here. I think he wins here.
I don't think so.
Why would you go out of 1 unless you win?
Because the difference between 1 and 2 is negligible.
Not at 2.
I mean, either way, I can't cast this Night's Whisper in my hand, so.
Oh, fair.
I will cast the top.
I think you should.
Draw the top card of my library. Place it. Land for the turn is in Island. You are tapped out.
Yeah, I can't Mirage Mirror Tricks you. All I have up is an untapped creature.
I will tap the Inventor Sphere for a wing. Ding. I should have gained 1 life on my
say,
upkeep
when does that
from
trigger?
Inventor Sphere.
That's
Okay.
true. He should have.
Net 0.
I was just told it was negligible.
Net 0.
Net 0 from his 1 damage he did to himself. This guy's
I will
playing
cast a
4D
Glaring
chess,
Flesh
man.
Raker.
What do?
It is a 2/2 Eldrazi drone.
Oh, I thought it was a land.
Whenever you cast a colorless spell, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature
good.
token with sack this creature.
That's a good joke.
That was a good joke.
So when I can cast a colorless spell, I generate an Eldrazi spawn.
Oh, okay.
And then whenever a colorless creature comes into play, I think is it.
What do we-
Do I
Deals
drain?
one
Drain.
deals
Drain.
1 damage to each opponent. So
Okay.
do you combo off and win there?
I can begin to combo here. I don't know if I win.
Okay.
First time running the deck. I'm sorry.
That's
I apologize.
okay.
So I will tap the swamp to cast the Sensei's Divining Top. When I cast it, I will generate an Eldrazi. Think I'm doing this correct.
Yeah, you win here.
Possibly. If I can find a way to
Well,
win.
No, you do.
Because you sacrifice the Eldrazi spawn for colorless mana, which lets you.
Oh, yeah.
No,
when
you put
when the
this-
Eldrazi enters, it triggers itself.
That. Okay, but that's 1 damage there.
Yes.
With this and this, you activate this, put it on top of your library. You sacrifice the spawn
To recast,
out
yes,
the
that
top
was
of the
it.
library.
I was trying to figure
Yeah.
out. I was thinking I had to dig for like an Ornithopter or something.
No,
and,
nope.
But
You got
no,
it right here.
I can do if I have 37 cards in my library. Right?
No, because
have
you
to draw
just
any
keep
cards.
putting the sensei's.
Yeah,
oh
you
I have to draw.
Oh shit! Yeah, you have more than that.
Yeah, you definitely have 37 in there.
God damn it, Garuda.
5, 36, 37.
Yeah, you're.
Leaves me with 6 cards.
Yeah.
That close.
There it is.
This was the first time out with my new Golbez deck, and I was incredibly happy with the results. When putting this list together, I kind of had an eye towards how my friend Tej wins his games. The outward appearance is that he, doesn't have too much going on the board often, and then it kind of happens out of nowhere. And I thought about it some, and it's not that he just gets lucky and like, oh look, I have all this stuff in my hand. He doesn't put pieces that he wants to win with out where like they can just get destroyed, and that happened often this game. Nobody was really able to maintain any kind of board state throughout this entire game. Schnell was able to just swing at people with impunity because nobody had any creatures out. So when I found pieces that I thought could help me win, instead of just trotting them out right away, trying to use my mana as much as possible each turn, I tried to sit on the pieces, assemble the win in hand where it's harder to interact with, and to go from there. But I did stumble into a couple pieces early, Mystic Forge and the Sensei's Divining Top, and I needed those to help me dig for the other pieces because I just wasn't seeing a lot of card draw. So I had to spend all my mana each turn to do that, to try and assemble these pieces, and only because of the Glacial Chasm I had out did I also avoid the same fate as Tej and Nelson getting beat up by Schnell's mono black deck, which honestly controlled this game the whole time until the very, very end, where with the help of Mystic Forge allowing me to recast the top from the library over and over again and triggering the glaring flesh raker, really that was kind of the whole ball game there. Tej did not do much. Ognis did not do much. Piloted by Nelson. It really was just a matter of, am I going to be able to assemble these pieces before the Glacial Chasm kills me? And I feel like it went well. I'm happy with the deck. Glaring Flesh Raker was a card that I've been really struggling to find a home for since MH3 came out. I think it's a fantastic card, and when putting this list together, I thought it kind of gave me a couple different ways to win, and I was really pumped to see that card help me pull out the victory first time out.
I revamped my Dragonlord Silumgar deck quite a bit because I decided to make room for Gyruda as a companion, and that meant my deck could contain nothing but even converted mana cost cards. So I took out a large chunk of the deck, about 40 cards from my count, and threw in a bunch of even cards, and among those were, I believe, 16 clone variants. Now, clones work really well with Gyruda, as we saw when Gyruda hit the field. Because if I clone Gyruda, I just get that mill trigger again. And then if I mill into a clone, I can do it again, and then again, and again. So there's not enough clones in the deck to really go off and close out a game. And that was kind of intentional on my part. I mentioned in the game when I hit a clone off Chris, his clone only cloned a creature that I controlled. And I chose not to put those in the deck. I was really tempted. I wanted to try to get as many clones in the deck as possible, but I also wanted to adhere to the theme of stealing things or playing other people's cards, and putting clones in the deck that only copied my own things instead of copying things my opponents controlled. To me, felt like it was kind of taking away from the flavor and just kind of leading more into a gimmick. Now I understand the gimmick, the deck is more gimmicky now with Gyruda and the clones than it has been in the past. But with the with all the clones I could get my hands on that hit anybody's stuff instead of just my stuff, I really feel like I kept the overall theme of the deck, and I really I liked the way that it played tonight. I feel like I should have put Gyruda in my hand a lot earlier than I did when I goldfished it earlier this weekend, the couple times that I had the time to do so. I always remembered to pay the 3 to put Gyruda into my hand, but sitting at the table tonight in the middle of the game, my brain just kept going back to the command zone where Gyruda was and thinking, and forgetting about the cost of putting it in my hand first. So I'm looking at the mana that I have, calculating out a turn with that Sapphire Medallion. I have 5 mana here that I can play my Gyruda, and then 2 mana left over I can do something else. oh wait, no, I can't do that because Garuda is not in my hand because I didn't pay the cost to do it. Garuda is not a commander. Garuda is a companion. So a little misplaying on my part, but it's my first time ever using a companion. So sue me. That being said, my biggest complaint of the night is pure variance. I did not get a third blue mana source. The only reason I needed a third blue mana source was because I was sitting on a cryptic command. It wouldn't have done too much, but it would have at least bought me a turn by tapping down Schnell's Flyer. And I think the other option was going to be to draw a card. But without that third blue mana source, it also kind of hindered me. I had a Clever Impersonator in my hand that I had there since my opening hand, and with only 2 blue mana and no real good opportunity to play it without hitting Garuda first and then constantly forgetting about the companion part. So it was a learning curve for me overall, but I do really feel good about these changes. Some of the other changes, they're not major changes. I just kind of had to find similar effects to the odd numbered cards I took out and replace with even numbered cards. But I lost some powerful pieces like Soul Ring, like Rhystic Study, like Mystic Remora, just basic shit like that that you see in every deck or what have you. A lot of decks, kind of things that a lot of people might think are boring, and I can agree that sometimes they're boring, and having this deck restriction put on me really, as I said outside the game, took me out of my comfort zone. I've been debating making this change for a very long time, honestly, and now is the time, and honestly, I'm glad I did. And I'm basing that merely on the 1 or 2 Goldfish games that I played, plus the 1 game tonight. As Chris stated, I didn't do much, but I think that was left up to the variance gods. And the only thing that I would need to get better at based on tonight is remembering to put Garuda into my hand first. Garuda is not a commander. That being said, we had Ognis. The last few times we've seen Ognis, I thought Ognis did a bang-up job. I really like the deck when it's doing its thing. Ognis has shown us at least 2 times how powerful a deck it can be. I know Nelson's on the fence about taking that one apart. To put cards, to put some pieces into other decks he has. I understand that mentality, but I also know that Ognis is a card that really intrigues Nelson, and I think maybe if he steps away from it a little bit, wait for a couple more sets to come out, 2 weeks, then he might get a bunch of new pieces that he can just kind of rebuild the deck. I think with just a little bit more fine-tuning and trimming some of the fat there, Ognis can be the powerhouse that Nelson believes it can be. Chris's new deck, he was saying that it was going to do a lot of TG things, and right there at the end, he did it. Right up there, including I know I have a win here, I just don't know what it is. And then, but we walked him through it, and he got the win. Congratulations, Chris. Super cool deck. I liked it. I liked seeing all the pieces that he was pulling out. I recognized a lot of pieces that I've run in my own deck. I know that when I very first built Corvold Fey Curse King, it was not a lands deck, it was an artifact deck. And I had the Sensei's Divining Top, and I had the Mystic Forge, and I had some of the pieces that made artifacts cost 1 less to cast, without knowing at the time that those combo together. So I assume Chris has some of those pieces in there that will make his Dividing Top cost 0. So then as soon as he gets the top out and the forge out, he can draw himself into a win right then and there. And if he doesn't have those in there, then he should probably put some in, because that's a lot of fun to do once you realize that that's a possibility. And Kaervek came back tonight. Bang up showing. What a cool deck. The -1/-1 was a big hindrance the last time that we played this deck, if I remember correctly. Kaervek did not hit the board more than once tonight, but that cranial plating, what a cool card. I know that is a card that I remember when I first saw that card, I didn't understand exactly how powerful it was, the ability to equip at instant speed that it just grants, especially paired with a mono-colored deck, a mono-black deck. And an unchecked cranial plating is going to end the game, and it was a big factor tonight because every creature that Schnell put it on made that creature a powerhouse. And with Nelson not being able to find any real good spot removal, with me not being able to find things that would allow me to take it, especially with that lightning greaves on it, and with Chris just kind of twiddling himself over there, there was nothing we could do about the giant monsters that Schnell was constructing, and it just goes to show what a great card cranial plating is in really any aggressive mono black deck. So overall, it was a great game. I think the game was a resounding success for all of us. Poor Nelson, don't punish Ognis too hard for tonight.
You ever have one of those decks that just makes you want to drink? Tonight, Ognis, as he so often does when I say, I feel like every time I pull that deck out, I don't know about it. And every time it's like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing. And then it either pops off and wins, or it's like it didn't even show up. Tonight, I just could not find lands. And I went through the deck afterwards, and I had, I think, 2 or 3 pretty significant mana clumps in the deck that may have, factored in a bit. Though, counting it, I think I had 34 actual land cards and 3 pieces of ramp outside of treasures. No ramp spells that you would find in green, like a Rampant Growth or a Kadamas Reach or something like that. So maybe there's something there that I could try to make the deck at least a little bit more, redundant or efficient if I could find ways to get land out, But there are other decks that I want to build that there are copies of cards inside of Ognis that maybe I'll take them apart for a while and then come back and revisit it and see what I want to do differently with it. I haven't decided. It's a very difficult game to play when you don't have resources, as evidenced by Ognis's performance this evening. I thought that the other decks were great. I like the changes that Tej made to Silumgar. The way that he kind of just fell into multiple clone effects and even got a clone effect from Chris. I thought that was pretty cool. That was a neat line of play. Schnell's deck just felt like it was, that's just mono black beater right there, which is difficult to deal with. Tej had mentioned about the cranial plating. When you can't do anything about the equipment that's enabling his creatures to just get big and nasty, it's very difficult to slow that train down. And then Chris's deck, his new commander from Final Fantasy, that was really cool to watch. I like combo-y, fun, synergistic stuff that you're doing. Mystic Forge and Sensei's Divining Top go so well together, and when you're playing an artifact-centric deck with cards that have very low mana cost in them, it enables you to kind of do the kinds of things that we saw Chris do. So I thought my opponent's decks all did what they were supposed to do tonight. It was a lot of fun to watch. I don't feel like I impacted the game much outside of a turn 4 damnation. that got rid of some things. I made Schnell sacrifice the creature that was getting bigger every time we had creatures put into our graveyards, and then he cast the Demon of Loathing that I could do nothing about after that. So didn't do a whole lot, but I still enjoyed the game. It was just very, very frustrating to try to pilot Ognis tonight when I did not draw into any resources I needed to be able to do anything. So, I don't know. We'll see. I think it's going to be time to pause him for a while. Maybe take some pieces out, put them in some other things, and have some fun with some other decks for a while before maybe revisiting the Ognis build overall. Because I do I do like the hasty treasure aspect of it, but I'm probably giving too much love to a 18-cent rare from Streets of New Capenna. But thought it was a good game. We had a lot of fun, and looking forward to the next one. Hopefully, I can play a little bit more than I did in this game.
So Kaervek came back right away with a couple of changes in it, and I didn't see any of the new cards, but at the same time, I didn't draw dead cards like I did last game. So I was utilizing basically everything I was drawing, and the deck was functioning efficiently. The only issues that I ran into, I don't have a way of effectively dealing with a Glacial Chasm, and that is Chris utilizing a very, very Tej card. Except Tej usually just lets it die and then recurs it right away. Chris was paying for it, or at least he intended to, and eventually started catching those triggers later on. But my goal was to knock him down as much as possible, that the Glacial Chasm trigger was going to kill him, or he had to let it go, and then I could finally kill him off. I screwed up on my last turn by not leaving mana open for my own possible Glacial Chasm with the artifact that I had out, that I could just make a copy of it until the end of the turn, so I could have prevented the damage that Chris was going to deal back to me. I wanted to put him down as much as I could with that Exsanguinate. So live and learn. Hindsight is 20/20, all that garbage. Ognis was a bit of a no-show, and that's upsetting because Ognis seems like a really cool card, and every time Nelson plays it, he either gets the perfect storm or he gets the haste support stuff without the haste. And I think he has more support than he does the actual haste. So he's not triggering Ognis as much as he could. He just has everything that goes with it, and one half of a combo doesn't always get the job done. Tej's retweaked Silumgar. It's a Gyruda deck that's really good. He should have milled out most of us. Had he milled out a little bit more, Chris could have drawn out his deck at the end and lost and not kill Bean. That would have been awesome. But it's a really cool blue-black deck that can do basically whatever your opponents are doing. I feel like it is going to be perfectly matched because you're going to be stealing from them, and we didn't see a lot of him taking from us, but when he did, it was very, very effective. So it is a quality over quantity thing or issue with that one right now. And I'm just glad that, again, Kaervek could keep the board clear for my big couple of beaters that I've got, and just keep the skies free for big demons to go get them. So it was a well-earned victory by Chris. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and like and subscribe to keep up on our other games.